Howdy folks, welcome to a beautiful Saturday out here in Vancouver. It's summer, it's hot, but it's cloudy, so it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's actually a great day for a braai. My braai's a little dusty, but we're going to clean it off right now. We've got the whole family together. We're going to throw a couple of lamb chops and some chicken sausages on the grill. So I thought today what I'll do is I'll touch on a few things that I find funny, weird, different in Vancouver to South Africa. There's not a lot, but I mean, a couple of them are funny. Firstly, bicycles on the highway. That still blows my mind. When I go on the highway, you've got some dude with a bicycle on the highway, and I'm like, wow, nowhere in the world do they allow that. In South Africa, you can't even go on the highway with a scooter or a smaller bike. It's against the law because the highway is for going fast. But then again, I suppose over here, the speeds on the highways are 80 to 90 kilometers an hour. You know, there's stretches of highway where the maximum speed is 70 kilometers an hour. Not that anybody drives that. But anyway, so I guess the word highway has a slightly different connotation over here. That's one thing I find weird. Another thing that's super weird is, and yesterday it caught me, speak about the lamb chops that I bought to braai. You know, so I go and have a look and I go, oh, $28 a kilo, it's not too bad for lamb chops. But then again, at that store, the Whole Foods, they don't price in kilos, they price in pounds. And that's the thing, in Canada, it is still so weird. I mean, we drive in kilometers, but we measure in feet. We sell food in pounds and kilos. When you get to the till, it gets rung up in kilos, but the pricing on the product is in pounds. Unless, of course, it's a very good price, then they do it in kilos. It is just like absolutely nuts. Everywhere, it's metric and imperial mixed completely. It's just weird. You know, houses get measured in square feet, but sometimes in square meters. So, you know, when we were looking for a house to rent, Belinda's like, wow, this is a 2,000 square meter house. I'm like, no, the guy just put the wrong thing there because it's just, you know, that's a little bit of a pain in the ass trying to figure out why. Inches, feet, meters, kilometers, pounds, ounces. You know, it's just like, okay, you got to mail stuff, but you got to put the weight in ounces. And I'm like, oh man. Anyway, I guess we learn how to do the conversions now. What else is strange? It's not that much. I mean, things are different. I was asking the kids and Angelique says, well, it's strange how safe it is here that I can go everywhere that I like and everywhere I want. So that's a cool one. And for the rest, you know, oh, another thing that I find kind of funny, strange, different. You know, when you go out here on the roads or you go out to town, it's amazing how many old people are out there operating on their own with their little, you know, those little roller wheelchair carts. It's like, I mean, it's just, you sit on the bus and the bus pulls up and then it drops itself down to the pavement level, pushes a ramp out, and the old lady drives in with a little wheelchair, electric little wheelchair car onto the bus, parks, catches a ride to the next couple of stops down, says she wants to get off, the bus stops, drops down, throws out the wheelchair ramp, and off she goes, and she's on her own, nobody with her, she's just operating. You know, I wish I could have given my dad that when he was in a wheelchair, the ability to have one of those little electric wheelchairs and the ability to go places that he wants on his own and not always be tied to somebody else helping him. You know, that was that's funny. Oh, and then of course the other thing here is rain. Dude, rain doesn't matter here. I mean, we drive down Marine Drive and there's this like sports fields, hockey fields and stuff on the side. It could be raining cats and dogs and the little ones, everybody's practicing hockey or soccer or playing, people are jogging. It's just like, I oftentimes see when it's raining not too hard, you actually see people just walking down the road as if it's not raining. It's like, I think people just kind of got used to the whole rain thing. I mean, in South Africa, when it starts raining, you either play in the rain or you get the hell out of the rain. But here, nobody cares. If it starts raining, they just cruise. Anyway, so that's it for today. We're going to have a braai, a nice old brandy and Coke. Well, I lie, it's not Coke, it's Pepsi. but it's close enough. So a nice old brandy and Pepsi. The kids are around. Angelique's being super funny, but she doesn't want to be funny on video because she wants to charge like the Kardashians for it. And Connor is here, and Belinda. All right, folks, you must have a good one. Cheers.